This is day one, Anime Los Angeles 2023, and the first ever convention to vlog during rain. And you can see people bunched up. There's a shades up there near the security checkpoint. I hope my camera doesn't get too wet all of a sudden, but the security checkpoint just let us in, but we're only gonna remain in the lobby for now, so we'll just have to wait here. All right, so for the lounge right there, or the lobby, they can just buy food here. They can just sit down, just talk, or they can hang out at the other lounge right there too. Here's more hallway right there too, as well. So still something to look around. All right, so this is the place to pick up badges. All right, so yes, this is just a book that I'm just gonna open. The fun part is that there's a ribbon station scavenger hunt to which I had to take 24 pictures around this convention. So I get free space, I can take a picture of that. The first one that I already took, I took it from my iPhone already with the badge showing only. So this is generally a sitting area already. Let's see, what's the next one on the list? Take a selfie or photo with someone wearing a school uniform. Maybe I could find any cosplayers that wear school uniforms to where I can take a picture. So there we go. Got the picture of a school uniform. There are actually two of them, literally. Wow. So there's the way to take pictures here as well. Take the escalator. So yeah, full second floor right there. I think I might have put something on the way. Well, at least there's a lot of things to look around here. Some more rooms, like the last year's convention. We're still an hour and 50 minutes before the whole thing opens fully. So yeah, I finally got another scavenger hunt, which is take a group of cosplays, 3 or more, from the same source material, Cat Noir and Ladybug Girl. Just a note that in case one of the photos don't work, then I would better take it back of photos in case. Alright, just to know that yes, there's actually a charging station right there, so just a plug only, even though I need to get my own plug. This one is very difficult to take a picture, so I would have to try to distance it a bit so that I could get a photo for the scavenger hunt. That's all. Here's the whole map for Anime Los Angeles. It's basically a much expanded version. I haven't checked these sections right there, so later in some other time I will look after it. Let's just wait for a while. Here's another map right there for reference, just in case. Alright, so yeah, I got these badges. They're just doing a trivia question. Yeah, the first one that they said about Sonic Adventure 1, the 3 main hubs, I told them Mystic Ruins, Stage Square, and A Carrier, I believe. And the second one that they told me for Sonic Adventure 2 is what is the first stage to play as Rouge? I said Dry Lagoon. Let's just rest here for now, just because staying forever to open. So here we go. They've opened up the exhibit halls and all other vendors, and this is the only time to where everything is extremely huge already. All of them pretty much open. Now let's take a look around first. Yes, I already reviewed some same artists already, even though from previous conventions, but I guess check it out for my previous episodes already. Like I said, again, there's a lot of artists, and there's some few vendors that I already know already, but not that one. There's Anime Coast here as well, but I've previously encountered them from a previous convention already. Again, this is pretty much a very huge exhibit hall already. This is the first time seeing something like this before. Alright, this is mostly a dealer's hall in this section right there, but this is also a good way to take pictures here. The exhibit hall, or I could call it the dealer's hall, already taken. This is convention exclusive. This is the same vendor as one of the previous conventions. Still, there's a lot to see and explore around, maybe through scoping through all of them. Okay, so this is the artist alley. You can take pictures as long as it's listed in the scavenger hunt. There we go, I already got the stamps already. Just some, I still need to find more. Let's look for more already this time. So, yes, some artists are pretty similar, but I can't review everything that I like. All right.
Definitely tried. It's really, really good. Thank you so much.
I recently tried this in Long Beach Collecticon, but here we go. Let's see how this tastes. I love it. What's that drink?
So that's Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. The flavor is strawberry lime. It's one of our partner flavors with the Russian Badger, so that's why it's got such a creative name behind it. But this tends to be one of our, fan favorite flavors. It's my personal favorite. But we got 3 other flavors as well we're sampling. We have Caho's Guilty Pleasures, Dragon Fruit Punch, as well as another one of our partner flavors. It's called Titty Milk. So that flavor is with J-Schlatt, so that's on the other end. That's like a blue raz flavor with like a hint of cream, so feel free to try that. This is like a passion fruit tea flavor, Caho's flavor, and then the Dragon Fruit Punch is just like
Alright, awesome. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, I've been there before, and I've seen it twice ever since Long Beach Collecticon. So yeah, I'll try all of it. Thank you very much.
We do have a ton more flavors on our website and a few more here as well. We're only sampling 4, but definitely feel free to check out the website. There's like a ton of flavors on there.
Alright, cool. Thank you. Alright, I'll check it out. Yeah, I got the website as well too. Let's try another flavor. I can't even. This flavor is actually Lily Tea Pleasure. This is just an energy drink right there. Not truly an energy drink. And what does this taste like?
This is going to be Dragon Fruit Punch. I like to describe it as a coolie.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
It's practically the same flavor. Absolutely delicious. We got 4 samples set out for you guys to try if you would like. Caffeine free is right there. Our new flavor. It is called Titty Milk.
Awesome. I'll try that.
Go for it.
Thank you. Last flavor here. Looks good. It's a little hard to see, but it's caffeine free. Gamer juice, white food cups. You guys rock. You can get food here too. Just sit down on the table with Seaside Cafe, or just hang out in general. Likely there's a very huge section of gaming right there, and vendors too. There's an e-gaming section right there, but I don't think they're ready just a moment. Maybe an hour left. But despite this, I can possibly take a picture of them with the rest. Still, basically a lot of them already, so still gonna scroll around. So here's another row right there. Just not gonna go through everything right now. Only one purchase made in this section. I got this from the artist shown on screen here. Also, there's some arcade games to play as well, and all of that too. So this is basically everything near the e-game zone. Let's check another section right there too as well. Not gonna review all of them, basically. All right, let's keep track of my budget already. So the screenshot right there is the person that sold me this Team Sonic stickers. They're all in one pack. Let's continue scrolling through every section here. Just, again, don't browse too much as well. Oh yeah, just in mind, some artists are currently blank already or haven't arrived just yet, or maybe arrive in some other day. Well, I guess only found some few Sonic stuff here, but probably purchased some of them already. Despite that, or I haven't purchased some of them, but I tend to follow them. Food vending station right there, and here's another section of art here. If I go back to the previous section, it looks like I met some of the artists I know from certain conventions, so I believe I count about 1. Well, nothing to find here as well in the current section that was in. Here's the next batch right there as well. Let's continue on searching for more. It's a lot crowded than I normally thought about, but there's some few Pokemon artists, anime artists, and all that. So it's a bit too much to explore around in here. Last one was nothing in common, but here's the next one right now. So here's a lot of artists with a lot of prints, charms, all that. This can take forever to find something that I like, even though there's some secondary series that I do enjoy as well. Some people walk slow to browse around here, while others tend to walk fast. All right, so this section, I don't have anything else in common that I like here, so let's browse around for another artist alley section. Here's the next one right there, except that I actually like this art right there. Despite this, let's just browse around for more. If there's anything in interest, I can stop and then check by. Okay, I find nothing in particular here. Next, artist section right there. Well, there's some fairy tale series that I like, including that, but it's a little hard to take a reach out of. But let's continue exploring for more section in here. If there's anything that I like, alright, one's discovered already, while some I generally do like some Sonic stuff. But I purchased this for $7, and this is made by this artist shown right there. Let's check the next section right there. Let's keep going as well. I don't think the artist is in here, but I feel like I want to try to purchase the stickers. The Tails one, I believe. Maybe. Save it for later. I will come back one day to try to purchase at least Tails sticker. Let's check in the next section right there. Even after going through deep searches, I still can't find anything that I like in this section. So let's move on to another one. Let's go through another section right there as well. Let's see what I can find that I like. This section, I don't find anything good. What about this section? Let's see if there's anything that I like. And I'm pretty slow here, but I guess there's at least one not safe for work art here in this convention. Okay, let's scroll through another one. General anime sections right there, some pins, even though I can't explore further than that. Even though it's a bit clogged up, but I'm moving a bit faster than usual here without trying to point cameras directly at people. This one, I've never seen a room like this before, but it's pretty much a show-ready expo for something else. That, I've never seen this section right there, Savior Cafe, but it's pretty much a unique place that I've never seen. I guess I'm going way too far from this section, but here's the next Artist Alley section right there. It's gonna be pretty short to just look around, but not everything. One Sonic 1 Eggman sticker, it's a bit too far to see, but the rest haven't been set up just yet. And there's a rest right there to just look around. Well, there's at least 2 Sonic artworks right there, but this one, I actually love those Eevee variation Pokemon art right there. Alright, but luckily I did see a Sonic I Found You Faker, but I haven't taken a picture of that, unfortunately. But I did show them Sonic Shorts Volume 8 of a Sonic Adventure 2 reference of Sonic vs. Shadow. What about this section right there? Honestly, out of all sections, this is obviously very difficult to vlog for me, especially from my previous convention, due to some artists not wanting to show their face, or many of them. But sometimes they generally accept vloggers, but I don't know if it's true. And trying not to take a picture of people's jewelry, it's not going to be cool. This is just the last 2. So, that's so cool. Right there. Hey, here's another one right there. Some artists are not just there just yet. Let's just continue exploring around. Not safe for work deters some vloggers away, but I don't know. And music too. How convenient. Alright, continuing on. I guess I don't see any Sonic art that they sell. Okay, here's the last section right there. There's some remaining artists in this section. Let's just scroll through something extremely fast right now, and the camera is a little shaky. Okay, should be it now. So basically all of that. And this is a section to where there's cars right there. You can take a picture for some certain events, or a scavenger hunt. I forgot about that. Here's the photo that I've been requesting. Just take one of the photos for this section. I see there's like a lot of cars already, so maybe I'll have to take a picture in some other day. There's Arcade Made Cafe right there. So they sell some bubble tea, iced coffee. There's even foods and snacks. And the Japanese curry omurice is pretty expensive. I remember trying this last year. And they had new menus for that too. Very likely the lines they form will generally become out of stock, such as some of the foods I previously tried last year. So here's the rest of them as well too. Just don't forget, and don't forget these vendors right there as well. Still, pretty much the rest in the dealer's room is everything a lot in general, so I don't have to try to go over it unless if you guys want me to for any other days that you want me. to view around. Off to the other side this time. This way to the Seaside rooms. This is the newest building inside this convention. The Seaside rooms. Got some people hanging around here and all of that. They're inside. This is the first time going downstairs in the expanded Long Beach Convention Center right there. And it's pretty much slightly quiet than before. Here it is. I say this is the biggest convention I've ever visited. Well, and in Los Angeles, it's a lot. Oh, there's dance lesson schedule right there too. There's costume repair shop. So there we go. Costume repair is part of the scavenger hunt. There's another tabletop game, and there's the other one right there if you guys can barely see it. And this is also part of the scavenger hunt, so I might need a picture of that. There's a mega lounge right there, but it's pretty quiet here as well. So anytime you enter in, you had to drop your bags here. Can't use them while you're raiding. And then here are the rules itself. This is part of the scavenger hunt, but here's the escape room. It appears to not be open at the moment. So of course here's a swap meet, but it appears to be inactive at the moment. Well, just to talk and greet, but if a picture does count, then it does. Let me see if we can try it. This is just an alternative solution for now. Oh, and this section is actually to practice dancing too. So glad they enjoy it. Look at that. It's pretty amazing. Even if they're learning for the first time. So yeah, I love them. Extremely good. Let's just explore around more here. Just not as much to do in anywhere. Oh, this is a lounge room here as well. There's a pool table provided, some foods that they can try as well, and many more places to sit. And there's a famous clock right there. I don't know if you guys can see it closely. Here. Here's the remaining section inside this place. Although I won't travel as far, there's pit stop and all that. So boundary is a limit, so can't travel through here beyond that. But I can travel through the Seaside level. Back at the exhibit hall, let's just continue exploring around for more this time. Let's begin what I like most. Back at Arcade Make Cafe, and here's a pretty long line that I didn't realize it formed. Okay, so one note is that they don't do dine-ins here anymore, but on the weekends they will open dine-in at any point of day for this convention, so anytime. This time waiting for 2 major orders for 2 primary foods. Anyways, let's open up the food like so. I love it already. And the other one too. Sweet, 2 big foods already. Although it's very hard to zoom out if I can. So maybe I should take a picture of it instead or something like that. Here's my all-time favorite that I love to try. Let's give it a shot. All right, got my utensils, salt and pepper. Let's just rip them all and then shatter them like crazy. Looks to be good now, so yeah, let's give it a shot. I love this food right there. A good day to remember this menu. All right. I love it so much. Continue eating like so. Except that the fork is a little hard to try to scoop in. So let me give it a shot. Love it. I'm the biggest eater already, but since I actually love this, I'm actually gonna keep this entire bento box. Okay, so here's the next one to try out as well. So let's unwrap the other utensils, and then the napkin, forks, knife, and salt and pepper. Just like I always do, let's just put in some pepper. And we're ready to put in those food right there. Okay, let's try out this time. Tastes like what I regularly eat from a microwave food. Breadsticks this time. Let's give it a shot. marvelous. It's actually very good. Only if I stop talking and eating at the same time, but the breadsticks actually taste good. Reminds me of something like ordering a pizza with a breadstick. Let's finish the rest. Done with the food, I'm just gonna keep it. Let's just continue exploring around for more. Same vendors from all my episode content. There's a lot of vendors around here as well. Well, after a while, finally got the sticker that I wanted. Upgrade because I'm going around complete random patterns in this steward's room. Obviously, I may not review every of them because I go out of order in some other days or anything in general. So maybe one day I'll check back so that I can vlog day 2 of this. Alright, so looks like it could be an anime TV show or anything, but I say they're mostly covers unless I take a close look at it. I'm not sure. Wow, they have like a lot of mystery boxes too. Impressive. Okay, we got some PS4 games, Xbox games, and on the other side, I believe those are Amiibo figures all the way right there at a very expensive price. All right, so lots of vendors already, so just gonna have to try to find somewhere else to vlog around. It took a while to get you there. Also, this is the same person from the previous conventions that plays Smash Bros. A lot. So basically, this whole session is full of 8 players, including me, everyone. You already know. And yes, I did provide my own adapter, so just a reminder.
I got hit! Excuse me! Where's this going? I'm dead. Oh, I'm just dead. Oh, no, you're safe. No, he's dead. I'll get one. Got this. Dead. Oh.
Taking a break from here for now. Let's just figure out a way to explore more this time. Right now, I'm at the Cove here where food trucks are present. And there's going to be a chance that there's going to be some cosplay hangout here as well. I just looked at the map, just not 100% sure if that's true. Here's the same food vendors right there, and there's Okamoto Kitchen as well. Here are some additional food vendors right there to consider. There's New York on delivery. Actually, New York delicate scene on wheels. As of now, I don't see any cosplay gatherings here, so I'll have to look for another location. So I think this is the Anime Los Angeles art bench filled with arts and all that. So it's part of my scavenger hunt too. Thanks. If you look out the window and look closely, and yes, this is actually the Rainbow Road, if you guys barely see it. Although it's currently not as bright as much, but it is a Rainbow Road array. So I already took a picture of it from a while ago. Okay, so I did all the bingos for at least one of the rolls arrays, so I got this free badge from them, AOA the Ribbon Hunt. Okay, yes, I forgot to take a picture of the food truck already, but any food truck works, so I already got it, despite it being already completed for the scavenger hunt. I'm gonna shoot at low quality for now, but
You're recording?
yeah, for content. Yeah. So, yeah.
But you know, like, I can go first.
Okay.
I don't remember that.
And that's Connect 4. There we go. And that's Connect 4. Yep. Connect 4 already. Yep. Connect 4 again. On the 4th winning streak. Yep. There we go. I played it for a while too. I don't think you caught this. Connect 4 again.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Connect 4 again.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna put it here though.
Yep, there it is. Oh, I didn't see it. Connect 4. Huh? Oh my god. I guess you obviously spotted.
Yeah.
Yep. One. The first time you got better at this, it's right there. You won by diagonal.
I did? Where?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I fallen for the death trap.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
There you go. Yeah, and that's why it's very hard to know it, to spot the clear diagonal. Every time more stacks, it gets a lot confusing. Alright, so katsukuri sandwich, actually the burgers, I don't know what to say if it's correct. And now it's just my veteran all-time favorite bento box, which I'm also going to keep the box itself. So here it is. I'm going to take a picture of all my foods. So the gyuden bento is the one that I already tried in previous conventions, and especially the chicken right there, fried chicken. But this one right there is the one I never tried. Although I previously tried it from my previous convention before I even opened my vlogging channel. And here's the other one. It's just a very messy burger to try. But let me see if I can eat very quickly before the whole thing closes. Okay, so this drink right there is Okamoto Punch, which is the one that I've already tried from a previous convention, and all of that. Oh, and by the way, let's try out this. Oh, yeah. Looks like mashed potatoes, but it's good. Awesome. The rest I already reviewed them, except for this burger, which is a messier, and I haven't tried that for a while. And here comes the messiest burger to try. Good thing that fooled me, because this thing doesn't actually escape from the burger itself. Thanks. Oh, and by the way, this is actually the true swap meet area, which there's a lot to buy and trade, sell, and everything. So it's like a smaller variant of the exhibit hall already. So just to note that this exhibit hall will close at 7 p.m. between Thursday through Saturday. So I'm gonna have to exit the building before this event closes. Well, technically it does technically close, but I can still have a lot of fun by just roaming around for other things around this convention. So check around. Next time I'll try to search around for more.
15 minutes leaves the bar will be closing. Please make your final purchases. And please join us again tomorrow, 10 a.m. Leave the bar will open tomorrow, 10 a.m. And another announcement. We still have a few people open for this coffee. If there are any vendors that are interested, please approach the coffee door.
Wow, night already. People are still hanging around here. The lounge room is doing all right here, so I don't think there's anything to just look around here. Well, the main event is currently not open at the moment, so I guess I'll have to wait until somewhere around 7:30. So let's just wait out there for now. So we're basically aligned for the event as of now. So I'm gonna have to take out another SD card just to do a general recording, but possibly if there's music involved, I'm just not gonna upload it. Alright, so yeah, there's music involved with video. So here are some screenshots of what the anime music video contest looks like.
Another day without air conditioning.
Says tomorrow's gonna be hotter.
Hotter?
Like yesterday.
Yesterday? Yesterday you said you'd call Sears.
I'll call today.
You call now.
I'll call now.
Alright, so basically I'm finally done inside this main stage where we had to vote for the best anime music video, and we did preview all of it. Unfortunately, there's a bit too many of them, so I can only share your screenshots in this video right there, just in case these are examples. Alright, right now this area is pretty much less crowded here, so I guess I'll have to find somewhere else to explore around. Alright, outside is now less crowded here, so I guess we'll have some time for tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. So stay tuned to day 2 All right, so right now it's going to be just only a single part for this convention, so I will be uploading in separate videos for Anime Los Angeles because this is a 4-day convention. So yeah, stay tuned to more and subscribe for more.